The woman had just escaped from the cave when she froze in horror. She was now standing in the middle of a vast, impossibly strange space. To shake whatever was chasing her, she forced herself to hold back her terror and slowly got to her feet. But the moment she tried to take a step, she realized just how high up she really was. Luckily, she spotted a staircase nearby that seemed to lead to a rooftop terrace. Just then, she heard the monster about to smash through the door behind her. There was no time to think. Gritting her teeth and fighting down every instinct to run, she climbed onto the ladder and started making her way up. Finally, she reached the top level, but the door handle was flimsier than she'd expected. Still, at the very last second before the creature burst through, she hauled herself over the edge and onto the top floor. But this wasn't the rooftop terrace she'd been hoping for. Instead, she found herself in a bizarre, furnished space, like someone's living quarters, but completely wrong. She spotted another set of stairs and bolted for them without hesitation. The sight around her was so surreal that for a moment she thought she'd stepped into another dimension. All she could do was desperately search for an exit, until she heard footsteps behind her. She turned and saw a 5-meter-tall giant striding straight toward her. Terrified, she grabbed a clothing rack and held it up like a weapon. But the monster kept advancing, step by step. Summoning all her nerve, she swung the pole and smashed it into his shin, shattering it. She spun around to run but tripped and fell. That's when an alarm mechanism triggered, and a pressurized canister in the room suddenly blasted out a cloud of white gas. She scrambled to her feet, ready to flee, but in her panic she forgot to cover her mouth and nose. Within moments, she breathed in the fumes and collapsed into unconsciousness.